Is the Dominican Republic still a good investment? In one of my recent videos, I talk about the Dominican Republic being overpriced. And my thought were, yes, there are some areas that are overpriced, but there's still some places that you can move that still affordable. Some of you agree with me in both points, but some of you believe that the country was becoming too expensive to live and it was becoming less attractive to live for retirement or investment. So I decided to make this video because I still receive a lot of questions or comments about people wanting to buy property here in the Dominican Republic. Whether you want to buy a property to retire and live over here, that is a personal decision and people should do whatever the budget allows. But whatever your decision is, I still think the Dominican Republic is a great place to invest. So on today's video, I want to talk about 5 reasons why I think Dominican Republic is still a good place to invest. Number 1, the Dominican Republic has the fastest growing economy in Latin America and the Caribbean. We have experienced a huge economic growth for the last 25 years, resulting in reducing the poverty rate and helping the growth of the middle class. So what does this mean? Well, I'm glad that you asked. When the economy grows, the employment rates go down because more jobs are created. When more jobs are created, guess what? People make money. And when people make money, what they do with it? They spend it. When people spend money, consumer confidence goes up. And when this confidence goes up, people tend to invest. Number 2, Dominican Republic have a strong tourism industry. Tourism is important for the country. We have more than 6 million people that travel here every year, making the Dominican Republic the most popular tourist destination in the Caribbean. When the tourism increases, all the overall rentals businesses increase. For example, AirBnB, apartment rentals, car rentals, which is very lucrative in tourist towns like Las Terrenas, Puerto Plata, Samaná, Punta Cana, and others. We are experiencing a growing demand in properties in this area, pushing the value of the property up. So investors can expect a strong capital gains in the short and medium term. For what I hear, the average return on investment of this property is 8% per year. Number 3, improve infrastructure such as hospital, roads, and airport. If you have visited Santo Domingo 20 years ago and see it now, you have to notice that the infrastructure have improved a lot. Roads have gotten better. They have built several hospitals and malls, especially here in Santo Domingo. And if you go to the Santo Domingo airport now, you will see it looks totally different. Before, the airport of Santo Domingo used to look dated. Now it looks very modern. Infrastructure in tourist areas like Samaná and Las Terrenas have improved a lot. Now you can find private hospital, international school, new or improved electricity grid, and better roads. Samaná and Las Terrenas is the next main tourism destination, so they are putting a lot of effort on those areas. So don't be surprised if this is the next Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. So keep an eye on it and keep checking it for investment. Number 4, attractive tax incentive. Before we get into that, let me say this. When you buy a piece of land or a plot in Dominican Republic, you own it, period. You don't own anything, no taxes, unless that the property that you bought value is over 7.5 million pesos, which is around 135,000 US, versus other places like Thailand and Philippines, which I hear that you cannot own properties over there. And if you know how it works also in Colombia, let us know in the section below. Now, going to the tax incentive, the government has been promoting real estate industry to stimulate tourism and give the investor a tax incentive. So there is 100% tax exemption for 15 years for rental income, capital gains, real estate transfer, real estate property, company corporations, and capital increase. The country offers plenty potential for foreign investors that are looking for new business opportunities. In the description below, I'm gonna leave a few links where you can check some affordable properties that you can look at for investment. Number 5, political stability. No one wants to invest in a country that is not politically stable because it's too much uncertainty involved. Although the Dominican Republic has some political disagreement in the past, the country has been known for being a political stable country. This has opened up the country to a globalized economy. Politics here is liberal, focusing in tourism development, which is ideal for foreign investors. A few years back, you have seen protests in the streets in Colombia, and recently you have seen some protests in Brazil. For investors, this can be a nightmare. With that being said, those are some of the reasons that I believe that investing in Dominican Republic can still be lucrative. Whether you choose Dominican Republic for your retirement or future home, investment opportunity is still attractive. Always remember, do your research. Just because I say investment opportunity is still good doesn't mean that every investment opportunity is a good investment. So keep this in mind when you are doing your due diligence. All the signals are green for the country to grow, prosper, and attract more tourists. So that is all what happened right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Is the Dominican Republic still a good investment? In one of my recent videos, I talk about it. Some of you agree with me in both perspectives. Some of you agree with me in both perspectives, but
I will say you can't say because you can't turn that B into a P, dog. You say both perspective, so it's
perspective.
You gotta go both with the but then perspective. You say both perspective.
But
so you gotta say, and many of you agree with me on both points.
Okay, yeah, that much better.
It's still a P though. Both points,
but this point is this point is better. So what does this mean? So what does this? And when people spend money, consumer confidence goes up. And when this confidence goes, okay. I'm glad that you asked. With the economic growth, the unemployment rates go down because more employees are created.
More employees are created.
More employees. More jobs. Man, don't use that one, okay?
Yeah, no. They create employees. What they call that? When you make people.
I don't know how you call that.
Clone it, y'all clone it. All right.
That the country was becoming too expensive and also was becoming less attractive, especially in tourist towns like Samaná, Puerto Plata, Punta Cana. So what does that mean? Well, I'm glad that you asked.